Hi, this is Mohit Vash. I'm a Senior Vice President at Aegis Cybersecurity for Identity and Access. Now, in my role, working with customers world over, uh, irrespective of the size, the location, the industry sector, we get asked one question very often. And that question is our IAM product serving us well? And these questions become very frequent if customers happen to be using legacy IAM software. The customers realize that the business reasons for which they had bought those IAM product may have evolved or changed. The vendors who created those softwares, they may not even be around. IAM industry has been going through a lot of consolidation and evolution. Uh, Technologies from vendors like CA or RSA, Evidian, Liberman, etc. They were once very popular, but now customers often complain that they are not getting the right support or the roadmap that they need. And running an IAM program in such a situation becomes very difficult. So, at the same time, new technology developments like artificial intelligence or robotics or machine learning, they are making their way into practical usage via modern mainstream IAM products. So running products that are not actively supported can leave you exposed to vulnerabilities and deficiencies, leading to expensive compliance issues and increased risk. And that's the worry that leads to this question: is our IAM product serving us well? So if you are using legacy IAM software, then where do we go from here? Well, there are two main paths forward. But before we decide which path is the best, which path should be taken, the most important thing to do is to first complete an informed evaluation of your current investments fitment, its potential, and its longevity. And this must be done in view of your own needs, not just general market or analyst perceptions. And this will require a thorough review of what capabilities you need in IAM. Why do you need those capabilities? What are you getting from your current product? What is left to be desired, and what can be done about it via extensions? And you need to balance, and you need to be careful, about not falling prey to the sunk cost fallacy, while also not losing out on valuable investment that you have made over the years. Now, if your IAM partners help you decide that the current investment has power and potential to serve you for foreseeable future, maybe with some tender love and care or enhancements or tweaks, then the first path will be to ensure continued support for the IAM product investment. Your IAM partner should be able to support your investment even if the OEM vendor support is waning or even non-existent. Secondly, once you have decided that you are going to stay put with your favorite IAM technology, you should plan about enhancing the output of your investment. This enhancement can be done by transforming the deployment, by bringing in automation, uh, risk awareness, by bringing in rapid application integration, or by bringing in identity analytics. So on the first path, you ensure continued support and you enhance. On this path, you incrementally transform while you reuse. On the other hand, especially if you are using really aging deployment that you had, or you are maybe ready to leverage next gen IAM tech improvements, then you would need to move. Then you would need to move to a brand new modern IAM product. And this will require the selection of technology that builds upon your work and does not bring in architectural trauma. The product selection is extremely important here. Looking beyond brochureware is extremely important here. And here, after the product selection, the next worry that we have seen customers have is about their older previous investment. Organizations that often go down this path, they have, as I said, pretty aged deployments that have consumed years of configuration, years of services effort in terms of customization and enhancement. And the worry is all of this investment going to be wasted? Are we going to bother our application owners once again with questionnaires? What about user experience while I move? And will we confuse our users with two systems while we are in transition? And isn't there a better automated way? Well, your partner should be able to help answer all of these questions. In fact, the way my team executes these assignments is by using our IAM automation engine called Palm. Using Palm, we are able to extract most of the configuration from legacy IAM deployments, which was typically developed over several years. And then with some transformation magic, we can normalize this. We can then export this extracted configuration into your new IAM deployment. This saves so much time and money, and everyone's happy. And of course, user experience is important too. So we build common front ends to abstract the IAM systems behind them, which serve as a single view while things change behind the screen. So this way, users continue to get the same experience while you're the main engine that transforms, and then you have the new capabilities and features that you were looking for. So we see, there are indeed several ways in which a mature provider can simplify the migration from legacy tech to a new modern IAM solution. We will be happy to. So we can see there are indeed several ways in which a mature IAM provider can simplify migration from legacy tech to a new modern solution. We will be happy to share our experience with you and help you understand which path is right for you. With the right method, your IAM migration can go from being daunting to being liberating or even fun. Until then, have fun managing identities and access. Bye bye. So we can see there are indeed several ways in which a mature provider can simplify the IAM migration process from legacy tech to a modern IAM solution. And we will be happy to share our experience with you and help you understand which path is right for you. With the right IAM migration method, this process can go from being daunting to being liberating and even fun. So until then, have fun managing identities and access. Bye bye.